Real quick, here we are on February 25th, 1993, and we've got a little snow out here. I'm on the front porch, don't really feel like going outside, but got a pretty good bit of snow. You can see on the old Jeep out there. A good bit of snow. And it's starting to change over to rain now. So I can get a view off the back deck here in just a minute. Here I am peeking out the back deck. Pretty good bit of snow. Probably a couple inches, I guess. And we'll go ahead and... Okay, we heard Wendy. Let's go. I'm going to try to get a picture of my aquarium. Mine and Wendy's aquarium, and I see my battery's going dead again. Doggone it. I guess I'm going to have to wind up shutting it down, getting the electric thing out. But it's got a hood that goes on it right there. I'm going to try to get some close-ups on some stuff we've got in there. We'll see here in just a second. I'm going to try to sit down with a tripod, get some neat shots. Okay, let me turn this thing off. I'll see if I can get it fixed up. This is the far right end of mine and Wendy's aquarium. You're probably seeing the record button flashing as a reflection in the aquarium glass. I don't know how this is going to film, but I'm going to try my best to do this. Wendy may have to help me out with some of the names. This is a soft coral. What's the name of it, Wendy?
Cauliflower coral.
Cauliflower coral. I'm trying to get this thing to do the macro setting. I don't know how to get it to do the macro.
Oh, I thought it was in the case. Okay.
I'm going to try to just film this as best I can. Wendy's going to try to check out while I'm messing with it. We've just moved the rocks in there a little, and there's a little bit of sediment. There's a blue damsel, and there's the tomato clown. That's also a piece of that cauliflower coral.
Is this it? Video cassette recorder?
I'm not sure.
Sony? Is that a Sony?
No, this is the Canon. There's an anemone. This is just like a sandy bottom on here.
Get the mandarin fish ones up there.
Starting to get a little window glare there. There's the mandarin fish.
Press AF manual button to select manual focus. Rotate the zooming lever to wide angle.
No, I want the macro setting.
This is how you get it there.
This is a red meat coral here. Okay, tell me again, Wendy, how to do it.
Press the AF manual button to select the manual focus. M focus appears in the viewfinder.
Mm-hmm.
Then rotate the zooming lever to the wide angle end. Which is down.
Mm-hmm. Which is up.
Press.
Oh, wide angle. Okay.
Press and hold the macro button on the zooming lever and move the lever into macro range. Approach the subject to desired size in the viewfinder. Did you follow that? That says you focus within wide macro range. Here's pictures if you need to look at pictures. This is the macro range. See, look. It's at, can I show you something?
Mm-hmm.
See where it says macro?
Okay.
See?
But what are you saying to push this button in and do?
No, the AF manual.
Is on.
Okay, see? Okay, rotate zooming lever to wide angle range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then press and hold the macro button on the zooming lever and move the lever into range.
Into what range?
Into macro range.
Right, which is zooming in on it.
Right. And then it says approach it in the viewfinder and be sure, and it says using the zoomer lever within macro range for fine focusing.
That's as good as I can get it. Hope you're getting it there, folks.
Did it help?
Nope.
Oh well.
This is the red meat coral. It's a type of hard coral. tomato clown again. Moving on up, there's our starfish, who we've named Ringo. He's kind of hanging out on top. He does that sometime out of the wanting for food. This is our carpet anemone. Yeah, we had a sea urchin who we had to throw away simply because he was tearing all our rocks up. We have 5 of these little blue damselfish.
You can see the record button on the flashing.
Yep. I'm trying to position the camera so we get as little of that as possible. This, the guy at the pet store called a hammer coral, but Wendy looked it up and it's actually called a dog-tooth coral because I guess of all the little fingers it's got.
Wow, look at that neat coral.
And this isn't current, this is actually the little animal. He makes a limestone type of shell and kind of a rock-like thing, and he's actually lives inside his little shell and it just keeps growing and growing. We have some other types of anemones. By the way, the carpet was an anemone. This is a type of anemone and a little clown. This is called a skunk clown because of a little white top of him, thin, I guess because of a little white streak on the skunk. And these are all stinging corals. They sting little fish, paralyze them, and then their mouth's kind of toward the center of them that all the little tentacles kind of cover up. But these clownfishes, the tomato clown is one, and we'll try to catch the other one later. is they're immune to the sting, so they like to hide in them and live in them and actually bring big particles of food down and drop it in them for the enemy to eat. And he's real happy in there. There's a tang, a yellow tang. Here's another type of anemone that is kind of course, as you can see, a little yellowish in color.
Radianthus.
Radianthus, Wendy says. It does the same thing as a stinging type of anemone and just waits on little fish. We feed them little pieces of shrimp. We take like a little turkey baster or some tongs and hold like little pieces of shrimp and offer it to them, and they kind of cling on to them, and the little tentacles will just retract. This next one I'm going to show you is in a position so you can really see more of the stomach type area. There's the tang behind the rock. And there's the little stomach area that the tentacles kind of cover up. Most of these anemones have some type of a stomach area like this.
It's a condylactus.
Condylactus anemone. These little feelers just kind of go through the water. They all swell up, and sometimes they'll shrink way down to let out waste products. But he's pretty cool. We have some different type of shrimp in here. Of course, I don't know if we're going to see any of them. They're so hard to find. I can even see the reflection of the wood stove fire in here a little bit. This is algae growing on some of these rocks. It's purple looking color on the rocks. Green. I'm going to slide this over, Wendy, and see if I can get back over there towards that red coral. The red meat coral. He's extended pretty good now. Those little tentacles will retract, and he also has a rock that he actually makes and forms and lives in. It's a snowy day outside. Cauliflower coral, red meat coral, and carpet anemone. Starfish is kind of hanging out.
When the mandarin comes in, I want you to get a close-up of him.
I got him pretty good a while ago.
See apples on the heater again.
Some of those clowns will go in this carpet anemone as well, as the way that skunk clown was in the little fingery one a while ago. See if there's any way I can get a down shot into this piece of coral.
Can you see his mouth in there? Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
There's a hammy.
Mm-hmm. If you can see it, that's a sea apple hanging below that filter. He's a sea cucumber, and the little red area are his actual little feelers that come out. They retract. I guess that's, you could, if he has a head, I guess you could say that's his head. I'm adjusting the tripod out a little bit.
Looks like Ollie's got a real liquid. Here comes the mandarin. There's a mandarin. See, he's my favorite.
He's down there in the corner.
You got a good close up of him.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see his? Well, you can't see color. Tell him how he shoots stuff through his back. Oh, there's a picture. He's grazing. He's cool. Oh, that's pretty, yeah. This is what you ought to be getting a picture of now. It's gorgeous.
Let's see if I can raise the camera up and get a picture of it out the window here.
Big old pretty plate.
Here we go. It's snowing down. It's about noon. February the 25th, I guess, Thursday. About to go see my mama in the hospital. favorite mandarin fish again.
Alright, let's watch it on TV, see how it turns out. And that snow's pretty. That's my kind of snow right there. Wow, look out the window, Jeff. It's coming at him and harder.
I see that. I love that coral. Oh, there's our shrimp. That's a cleaner shrimp. And the fish, especially the yellow tang, will actually back up to him, and the fish, the little shrimp, kind of cleans any junk that's on the fish and eats it. He really seems intoxicated by the little shrimp.
This is good snowball making snow here. Look at it coming. You can't even see out there.
We'll take a pause from the aquarium. I think we've seen enough, and try to catch this snow again. Well, we can see this, but the snowflakes are so big that they're kind of covering up our screen. I'd get out there except all my batteries are dead. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this or not. There we go. It's a good picture of it coming down.
You can see it at the back real good.
Really coming down. And as my batteries get charged up, we may get a shot of it later on this afternoon if it continues snowing a lot more.
got another call? Oh, it's coming down. Yeah, well, yeah, right after I talked to you, I was thinking about coming and then, I mean.